President Goodluck Jonathan's home in Otuoke attacked by unknown armed men. Gunmen on Tuesday attacked the home of former President Dr. Goodluck Jonathan in Otuoke community of Bayelsa State. The attack, which happened around 2 a.m., occurred few hours after Jonathan decided to move to his Yenogwa home at about 12 a.m. According to sources, the two soldiers stationed behind the houses confronted the gunmen and engaged them in heavy gun shootouts. The gunmen were approaching the house when they were sighted by the soldiers. The gunmen calculated wrong when they went for the current gun boat, but the gun was not mounted. The soldiers, however, sighted them. The gunmen opened fire on the soldiers, and the soldiers respond. It was a heavy shootout. The soldiers, while engaging the gunmen at the back of the house, were not aware some gunmen were coming into the house on land. Those gunmen on foot shot dead a soldier and shot another in the leg. The gunmen escaped after sighting the APC moving to reinforce the soldiers. The gunmen abandoned a boat filled with blood. We asked an eyewitnesses at the jetty, and we were told that the gunmen were moving some bodies of their colleague into another boat. No official statement from either side of the police command, military or the former president Goodluck Jonathan as at the time of filing the reports. Meanwhile, Goodluck Jonathan has reacted to the attack on his residence in Bayelsa by unknown gunmen early on Tuesday, 24th of December. According to a statement made by his media advisor, Ikechukwu Eze, the former president, who condemned the attack, urged security authorities to swing into action and bring the culprit to book. Dr. Jonathan promptly condemned the attack and reassured his people that there was no cause for alarm. According to an eyewitness, the attackers came to the president's house having gained access to the area through a nearby river on speedboat and succeeded in killing one of the soldiers who were on guard duty. This is terrible. Honestly, this is really terrible. And meanwhile, a lot of people have started insinuating a lot of things. You know, these are the things we are talking about. The talk of security. Oh, security is being dealt with. See what's happened. If such thing could be happening to somebody who is already having security people around him, then what is now the face of a ordinary Nigerian just walking on the road? You know, those ones are the one paying on a daily basis. So we thank God that it did not go more than that, or it didn't, something worse did not happen more than that. Someone said this is the work of APC to create the impression that it is the PDP. They started accusing each other, counter and counter accusation. I suspect Bayelsan PDP. No come for me, oh. Suspect your own in peace. Oh my goodness. Wow, this person is really funny. Say he's just suspecting. You can suspect. You know, everybody has the right to suspect. Someone say Boko Haram is trying now to fulfill the threat they made that they will kill Jeg and destroy refineries. As they took that soldier away now, from him they will get every information for the next attack. Let's be watchful. And someone say Dixon should be held responsible for this act. Let him come and clear himself. Surely attack is in connection with last governorship election in the state. A lot of people are just, direct. They are just saying this is it, this is it. They are not even waiting for any form of investigation. Of course, we know that this one is going to take forever. Even if they know that there's something happening somewhere, they want to sweep it under the carpet. But lucky the man, the former governor, the former president, that nothing really happened to him, because this is not what we would have been saying by now. Nigeria is becoming a Boko country. Nobody is safe. Attack on former president's house is a surprise thing. Who has he offended, and for all these years has not yet forgiven him? I remember vividly the same thing happened to his resident when he was the acting governor of Bayelsa State. Please, whatever is done to you, forgive him, because even God, despite our disobedience and iniquities, still go ahead to forgive us, because nobody is safe in this country. Nobody is safe. And somebody will like, oh, with all the security, heavy security around his house, around his home, so this kind of a thing could still happen. Of course, if not that the heavy security men were around his home, it would have been a different story entirely. It would have been a ball game, a different ball game entirely. So, the way at which it happened, it's really minimal compared to, okay, if it's just an ordinary citizen or somebody who is not really having such thing around him, what would have happened? So we don't even know the level of security in this country, how it's going to be tackled, how it's going to be well tackled. We are not even talking of people who really have a security people around them, but what about ordinary Nigerian who is always walking on the street without anybody, without any form of protection of any kind? What is their fate? What will be their hope? Everybody just living the life just the way it is, and it's really a worrisome situation. Because employ more security in your house. No weapons formed against you shall prosper and your family. Mr. President, watch your back. There's an insider who could have gathered a lever to kill and kidnap a soldier and robbed president house. Niger. Now wow. An ex-president, what kind of security does he have? Does it mean he doesn't have any? Let them beef up security job just to him alone, not to him alone. Now it's supposed to be to, for everybody. That is just the way it is for everybody, because the other Nigerians who are always, victims all the time, they are not, have they offended God? Are they not human beings too? They are human beings too. So have they really offended God? But because of the way we value lives in this, the way we take lives, how do really value the way we take lives in this country, you can imagine the number of people that always, who are always dying on a daily basis. And it's really become a normal thing. It's really become a normal thing that people don't even just, okay, oh, well, that happened. Oh yeah. That ends it. And for us to be proactive, or for the people, the government to be proactive, so that such things will not happen again. Nothing will happen. It will still happen and happen. I could remember when the president's wife said, the rate at which insecurity, has been going on in the country, even as at when she said it, that should be early this year, that if nothing is being done, that it will continue to happen and over again. And that is what is happening. Because at the end of the day, if it happens, oh, everybody will rush, they will talk this and that. At that moment, they will beef up security. After like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, everything comes back to normal, and it will not happen again. That is when they will rush again. Oh, again, let us try and do something. We are putting some measures in place. After 2 weeks, at max 1 month, you will not hear anything again. So that is why the whole thing is just like that, because they don't care, because most of them feel that they are well secured, and it is out of selfishness. Because if you are well secured and you don't think about any other person, so you will continue to handle or take things, with without any form of seriousness. But the people who are always at the receiving end in all areas, economy, security, everything you can think of, the masses are the ones who are always at the receiving end. And they will just talk little, they will complain. The next thing, somebody will say, oh, it is the will of God. Let us forget it. It is the will of God. Let us just move on. We will continue to move on, and bad things and wrong things will continue to happen. So it's really a sorry situation. Why are we like this in Nigeria? Anyway, money causes a lot of problems until salary paid to politicians is readdressed. Less salary structure used for workers to be used for them, and let tout be gathered together in place where they can be taught how to do meaningful work. You people should not forget that there was a threat some days ago that the dreaded Boko boys, that they are not they are going to strike in Nigeria or in Niger Delta. It's published. Let us not forget. It was published, and let us not forget about that. Someone says, thou shalt not kill, says the law. The so-called Dixon should call his people to order. May God continue to protect us in this Nigeria. It is very clear that no one is secured but God alone. No one secures, no one can secure anybody. I think that's what the person is trying to say. No one can secure anyone except God. Dixon Androck. I don't know why they are calling this man. Does he really have that power to, is the position, or the the leadership of the state? Is it his inheritance? Is it hereditary that you want to hold on to that? You know, of course, people will just be insinuating a lot of things, but let them do a thorough investigation and know where it's, it really came from. If they are going to do it, if it will not be swept under the carpet. So, guys, let's hear your own take concerning all of this, and leave your comments below. Thank you very much. Bye.